Before we talk to Brad, we now have a great report on Mother Jones from James West outlining a lot of the specific Chinese companies that Mitt Romney has invested in. And this is incredible. It's now been revealed, Louis, that some of those companies have been embezzling money. Some of those Chinese companies have been partnering with Iran. And some of those companies have been accused and essentially found guilty of stealing U.S. trade secrets. And Mitt Romney is investing in these companies. Now, Mitt Romney has said many times, what about China? We're going to get tough on China. It's time to, what? I mean, everything. He seems very anti-China.
No more borrowing from China.
No more borrowing from China. Exactly. Now, the reality is that Mitt Romney has hidden behind this blind trust thing. He doesn't manage his own investments. But Romney himself, way back when in 1994, said the blind trust is one of the biggest ruses. It's an age-old ruse, if you will. You can always tell the blind trust what it can and cannot do. You give a blind trust rules. Well, listen to this. One of the companies Mitt Romney invested in, China Life Insurance. A fifth of Mitt Romney's China profits came from China Life Insurance. This is a firm that, according to China's National Audit Office, was embezzling $172 million, overstating sales, improperly settling claims. Mitt Romney invested in that. Mitt Romney helped build that, you could say. Number two, China National Offshore Oil Corporation. The Romneys invested about $77,000 in this company. It turns out that they are doing business with Iran. Now, Mitt Romney, not only is he saying we're not going to do business with China, he's saying we're not going to do anything that will help Iran. But it turns out that Mitt Romney invested in a company that is helping Iran develop natural gas fields. This is incredible. Romney is against Iran having a nuclear weapon, but he's investing in companies helping to get Iran energy development. He's got to go, Louis. This guy can't be our president.
If only everyone in the country could read about this.
Let's take a break. Brad Friedman coming up next on voter suppression, election fraud. Stay tuned. A lot of great stuff coming up, as well as Louis playing a heavy metal show wearing a full suit. You're not going to want to miss that. Stay tuned.
The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.